Good morning, students. So today we are going to do our grammar. Okay. So children, today we are going to do lesson number 7 in your grammar. First you give the date here, today's date. And what is the name of the lesson, children? Apostrophe S. This is called what? An apostrophe. And this is S, which shows belonging. Okay. Now I'll explain you here, children. Apostrophe S. This symbol is called what? An apostrophe. Okay. Now apostrophe S. Okay. This shows belonging or possession. Like if you are having pencil, that means that pencil belongs to you. It is possessed by you. Now for example, Priya's dress. So this means what? The dress belongs to Priya. So apostrophe S shows belonging. Next, the squirrel's tail. Now the tail belongs to the squirrel. So apostrophe S is showing the belonging. Now second one, the apostrophe S, it also shows that something is related to another. That means not always belonging or possession. For example, Lata's songs. So what we can say? We can't say songs belong to Lata. No, the songs which are sung by Lata. Next example, Arjun's school. What is that? What does that mean? That the school in which Arjun studies. We can't say the school belongs to Arjun. Okay, children? So, what you say? The school in which Arjun studies. Now, third rule is what, children? That in most of the noun, when they show belonging, you have to put apostrophe S. But in plural nouns, that means the nouns which end in S. Okay, when they end in S, in that case, we use only apostrophe, no S. Only apostrophe. For most of the nouns, you use apostrophe S. But the nouns which end with S, you have to put only apostrophe. And you keep it in mind, those will be the plural nouns. Okay. This also shows belonging. So children, I'll show you the example. For example, the bird's nest. That means birds is what? Plural. So no need of putting apostrophe and S. Only apostrophe. Soldiers. It is plural also. Just put apostrophe. Students. The students' uniforms. Just put apostrophe. So this means what? The nest in which the birds live. Guns belonging to the soldiers. Uniforms which are worn by the students. Okay, so all these are plural nouns. So what did you learn in apostrophe? Apostrophe shows belonging or possession. Okay, and it also shows that something is related to another. Okay, not only belonging. And last one is what? In plural nouns, you have to use only apostrophe. Okay. Now we come to the textbook. Here what you have to do, you have to give the date and whatever I have explained that in the book. Okay, same thing, you read it once again. Okay, so I'll see. We use apostrophe S to show belonging or possession. Just I told you. Now something which is related to another. Now see, Yajan's school. That means what? The school in which Yajan studies. Lata's songs. The songs sung by Lata. Okay. Next, number C is what? Difference between plurals and possessives. Just in the previous lesson you have learned plural form. How do? You add s to a singular noun to form plural noun. Okay, like for example, pen, pens, eye, eyes. But to show possession or belonging, what do? We add apostrophe s. Now see children, the soldier's uniform. Here singular noun. Okay, one soldier. So what do you mean by that? The uniform belonging to the soldier, one soldier. Now the teacher's register, one teacher. So what you are doing? You are putting apostrophe s. The register belonging to the teacher. Okay. So here what is this? Number D, write these expressions using apostrophe s. They have given you the sentence. You have to write down the short sentence. The nest in which the cuckoo lives. What we write? The cuckoo's nest. The cuckoo apostrophe s nest. The house belonging to my uncle. My uncle's house. The temple in which Lord Ganesha is worshipped. What do you write, children? Lord Ganesha's temple apostrophe s. The voice in which Alka sings. Alka's voice. The story is written by Enid Blyton. He was an author, children. So what you write? Enid Blyton's stories. The movies in which Amir Khan has acted. Amir Khan's movies. Okay, so here what you have to do? You have to put apostrophe s. Okay. Now this one I have explained you for plural form, that is the nouns which end in s. What you have to do? You have to just put the apostrophe to show the belonging. So the rules are what? S and apostrophe show belonging or possession or some other relationship. And apostrophe s added to most of the nouns. But only apostrophe is added to nouns ending in s. Okay, so we'll have more examples here, children. Now see what they have. Number F, page number 26. I'll be sending you the pics, children. Okay, write these expressions using only apostrophe or apostrophe s. Either apostrophe you have to put or apostrophe s. When will you use apostrophe, children? When it is ending in s. When the noun is ending with s. Then only you put only apostrophe. And for most of the noun, that is for the singular noun, what you have to do? You have to put apostrophe s. So first one they have done. The speeches made by the teachers. The teachers' speeches. Why? Because teachers is what? Plural noun. So what you'll do? You'll just put apostrophe, children. The song sung by the students. Here also plural noun. So what you write? The students' song, apostrophe. See, the students' apostrophe song. That is, the song is sung by the students. The hostel in which the girls live. What you write? Girls' hostel. Girls is plural now, so you just put apostrophe. The advice given by the doctor. So what you write, children? The doctor apostrophe s. Why? The doctor is singular. Okay, it is not ending with s. So what you have to do? You have to put apostrophe s. The doctor's advice. The cars belonging to the officers. The officers apostrophe cars. Why? Because officers are plural. Okay, it is in plural form. So you have to just put apostrophe. And it is ending with s. The tools used by the carpenter. One carpenter. Okay. So what you write? The carpenter's tools. Why? Because carpenter is singular. Okay. Understood? Now here number G. The same thing. Rewrite these sentences using only apostrophe or apostrophe s. Same thing you have to do, but one sentence is there. The one which is underlined, you have to change it. How? Accordingly. We should always follow our parents. Parents is what? Plural. So you just put apostrophe advice. Okay. Then next one, there was a chemistry book in the hand of the teacher. Teacher means one teacher, children. So what you write? In the teacher's hand. Teacher apostrophe S. So similar way you have to do. Okay, children. So you yourself try this one. This two I have done. Same thing you have to do. You have to write down the sentence. Understand and write. I'll be sending you the pic. Okay. Now come to this lesson. Lesson number 8, children. Here also you give the date and adjectives. Now children, this is very familiar part of speech which you have learnt. I have explained you again and again and again. Okay. So adjectives are what? Those are describing words. Those are describing words. So this one, this page you read. Okay. Same thing. Nothing is there. It describes a boy like tall boy. Tall is your adjective. White cow. White is an adjective. Two balloons. Two is an adjective. Okay. These are describing words. So you read this. Okay. Now next one. Come to this page. Okay. Same thing is there. Okay. The tea is hot. The earth is round. The box is heavy. So the one which are in bold letter, they are what? They are adjective. They are describing those things. Tea is what? Hot. The earth is what? Round. The box is what? Heavy. Okay, children? So what you have to do, I am giving you this number C, number D, number E. You have to do it on your own. Okay? This you have to underline all the adjectives in the sentences. And here also you have to underline all the adjectives. And here you have to do match the following, children. Okay. Match it. You try on your own. Okay. Very easy. Now this pic I'll be sending you. The page number 30. Okay. So you do it correctly. Okay, children. And give the date. Thank you. Take care.